They'll be calling you a radical on the one, Kevin Blanche. It's amazing what you run into. You know I'm a huge fan of his. By the way, I never thought I'd actually be in Henry Miller's bathroom. You know how he did those incredible lectures in the bathroom. Oh yeah. Yeah, I shot a video in his bathroom, a little lecture. On the one, Big Sur, on my walk, Civic Genocide. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I made my little Henry journey, huh? I was just in. I was right at his stop. I was right at his stop in Brooklyn not very long ago. You guys know that. Freezing my ass off. Just a couple weeks ago. So, where'd you sleep last night, Kev? In the pines where the sun never shines. That's no kidding. Oh, he got it. By the way, I was just reading one of his books, and we were talking about when he stayed in, what was it, Pennsylvania with Salvador Dali and Dali wrote and Henry painted. He said Salvador Dali was one of the biggest pricks he ever met. And it ruined his legacy, being one of the greatest pricks of all time, too. Fire. Redwoods are very resistant to fire, somewhat. But signing all those blank canvases, Salvador ruined himself. But wow, what a place, huh? Henry actually lived up the road. There's a couple houses way up in the, you don't even know they're there. You know, especially in those days. This was his friend's house. He passed away in 1981, his house. And he says, this is what I'm putting here. It's been a hard journey for me. I got to tell you, what I've seen, I've been very depressed. Not just because of the dead life. People are assholes. Really pricks. My feet got sore the one day up at Gorda and I couldn't walk anymore, so I tried to hitchhike all day. Nothing. Even gave a guy money. He says, I'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Took the money and run. People are pricks. I'm standing out there on the one turnout and people are pulling over the rest. You know, they're all tourists. Feeding the squirrels when it says don't feed the squirrels, and I'm like, there's wells right there. Look, wells. They're like hypnotized. People are pricks here. California's full of fucking pricks. And I'm talking about all of them. There's some few very good people. But for the most part, they're fucking assholes. Sad. Really sad. But had a few hard days, but wow, so excited to be here. I love Henry's work. I love him. What a freaking genius. Oh, could that guy go and go and go and go and then go some more. Wow. So, my walk all the way up the one. I've documented it. The only thing that I'm seeing is healthy are the elephant seals. They're everywhere. Really huge, strong numbers. Sea lions, forget it. They're all dead. Seals, forget it. Horrible condition. Tide pools, forget it. The tide pools are in horrific shape. Horrific. I mean, it's sad, heartbreak. But the big pines, oh my God, big giant pines all up and down here, freaking dead. I mean, 100-year, more than 100-year-old pines, all up on these cliffs, on these edges, where the sun never shines. The dead pines. These are the few redwoods the monsters didn't come get. Cal I, Thorn I, A, rest in peace. First they came for the buffalo across the plain. I won't stop there. Then they came for the giant redwoods, Stanford and his merry men. I won't stop there. Then they came for the big mammals. The golden bear, bar bear, said it's okay. Kill the grizzly. Stanford said so. Kill the cougars. Then they came for the showbirds, the sandpipers. Then they came for the clams on Pismo. Oh, they're all gone. Trust me, Pismo's a disaster. But first of all, they came. If you think the Germans invented genocide, you know nothing about the Mare West. Well, Stegner. I was mentored by Stegner. I was mentored by Paul McKay Brody, by Bernard DeVoto. Those are my people in my town. Henry. They came for the coastal natives. Me and the monk, we walked with Mothers for Peace to Diablo Canyon. We stood there right perfect as Fukushima happened. When Fukushima happened, it was the 10th year. And he chanted and prayed, and we stood in unison behind him for a long, long time as they came off work, and he bowed to them all. And when he got done, he came up and hugged me. Very emotional. Then they came for the clams on Pismo. I won't stop there. Then they came for the blue herons in San Diego. I won't stop there. But of course, all along the way, they genocided the coastal natives. I was in New York, right at Henry's Stop. Just a couple weeks ago, I started this journey. I'll put up that video. In the Natural History Museum, we did that protest, Patrick and Thomas and the baby wolf Little Bear. Inside there's a canoe hanging off the ceiling. That canoe is from Diablo Canyon. It's not that old, baby. It was their sacred hallowed grounds. I talked to the Chumash. The Chumash said that they built it on their ancient burial grounds. Californians don't care. And this is all gone. Of course they're gone. Should they even be allowed here? I don't think so. What they've done to it, it's disgusting. They genocided all of them. Bounties on ears. Big ones, little ones, old ones, young ones. Indians, get them all. Stanford and his merry men said, well, there's a new Stanford out at Livermore. I've protested there. I won't stop there. Called John Holdren and his Berkeley merry men of fucking thieves and all these fake activists like Helen Caldecott. You say what you want. After being a Helen Caldecott, I'm disgusted. Don't say the F word. They're all from Greenpeace, Sierra Club, fuck Stegner would roll in his grave. Edward Abbey. The growth for the sake of growth is the ideology of cancer cells. Oh yeah, I knew him too. Why? Because they were all in Utah, like me. Nuked my father to death. Then they came for the Marines at San Onofre, marched them into the trenches in Nevada. Human collateral damage, just lab rats. Killed Kevin's father. 40,000. Now 300,000 of their children are dying. Hollywood up there in Helen's County talking, oh, it's so disconnected in the Marshallese, we don't see it. When there's 300,000 of us in the United States, no, you don't see it. You phony fuckers, all of you fucking academians, human lab rat 40,000 of your own men, 100,000 actually, 40,000 Marines, 60,000 Army personnel, all died of leukemia. Cut their tonsils out, they have them at Berkeley. Well, guess what? Now they're 300,000 of their children are getting leukemia and dying. I cannot overstate this, how many people I've met. Got non-Hodgkin's lymphoma or leukemia loved ones in 2011 and 2012. I hear this story, everybody I meet. Everywhere, all up and down. Brother died. Sister died. Father died. Cousin died. Sister, young. Boom, boom. AML. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. AML. They don't see. They don't give a fuck. They don't see nothing. Just like they're feeding the squirrels. I'm like, look, there's wells. They can't see. They're pricks. They don't deserve this fucking place. They don't deserve this place. They really don't. Fucking 167 years it took them. California. Genocide, the greatest ecosystem on the face of the fucking earth. Well, Diablo Canyon goes, and it's gonna go. Cement fuel's gonna tip over the San Onofre. I don't want to hear any of you fuckers that no one tried. Oh, I fucking tried. Why in critical condition? Blisters on my fucking feet. I won't stop there. Stay tuned.